Hi everyone. Today I was going to do a video about how to shop on different platforms, looking for handmade products specifically. And I decided to look at Amazon Handmade because Amazon Handmade came out maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not sure exactly, but when they announced that they were doing an Amazon Handmade platform on Amazon, it was supposed to be a big rival to Etsy, and it was supposed to be a place where you could go and find none of that happened. It's very strange because Amazon has kind of buried the handmade products on their site, and they will come up sometimes in searches just for general products. But if you're looking for handmade specifically on Amazon, you're really going to have to dig. So let's go over to Amazon and I will show you where to find Amazon Handmade if you're on desktop. I don't even know where to look at it, look for it on the app, and it's probably in the same place. But you really do have to look for it, and then you have a problem once you get there. So let's take a look. So here I am on Amazon, and what you need to do to find Amazon Handmade is a little convoluted. So as you get here, and this is going to look different for everyone because I'm not signed in, but your account is going to be signed in with things that you recently shopped for and you recently purchased. But if you look up here, if you're looking for Amazon Handmade, it's not listed up in the main categories. I'm not sure how many people would even think to do this is to look for all, okay? And it's not bestsellers, new releases, digital, shop by department, programs. I wouldn't even know where to look for this. I finally found it. I came in here and searched around a little bit, and I found it in shop by department. It's right. Oh, is it shop by department? Yeah, it's right here. Okay, handmade. It's buried in here. So clearly, handmade is not a priority on Amazon. We know that Amazon recently started an Amazon haul section where it's cheap stuff. They're really trying to compete with the big Chinese platforms that have, like Temu and Shein, that have thrown up a lot of really cheap merchandise online, and it's taking market share away from Amazon. That's a different story. But to find Amazon Handmade, you really have to dig for the category. So once you get there, you can shop for handmade stuff, and then it does have featured stores, and there's nothing here. Okay, they're offering to sell on Amazon Handmade. Now I hand make my own products, and they keep telling me that I'm not making them, so they won't let me sell on Amazon Handmade, which is okay. But it does show that there is kind of a problem with screening people to have genuine handmade products. And let's go to toys and games for a really clear example of this. I clicked on this. This is not handmade. Okay, this is a camera. And just looking at this one page, we can see that Amazon has a problem with handmade, like the definition and the screening in of products. So I would say that if you're looking for handmade products, don't specifically go looking for Amazon Handmade because it's not. And I mean, let's look at pet supplies. So this should be things like, this is not handmade. Come on. These might be because you can personalize it. This says small business, but they're just reselling things, right? So, this is not handmade. A lot of this stuff, it's Amazon being Amazon. What else can I say, honestly? But I would say, I mean, this is a very short video because I would say that if you're looking for genuine handmade products, however you define that, you're not going to find it on Amazon specifically unless you really search for it. The best way to find handmade products is to either go to Etsy and then search. And I am going to do an additional video about handmade on Etsy because Etsy is not a handmade platform anymore, regardless of what they promote. So we'll talk about that in the next video. But the best way is to find individual sellers, maybe through social media, and go to their websites, go to where they're selling their products and actually look to see how they're making things. They should have an about section that tells how they make their products. Are they actually making things by hand? Because there are a lot of people now, and you can see on Amazon it says handmade, but it's not. There are a lot of people who are reselling products and claiming that they're handmade because they've altered them a little bit by painting something on it or, whatever the case may be. So your definition of handmade is probably different than Amazon's. It might be different from Etsy's. It might be different from other places. But I just wanted to show you what you're dealing with when you're looking at Amazon Handmade because it's not. It's just not. So find this individual websites, bookmark them, and go shop there directly. That's the best way to do it because then you're shopping directly with the handmade artisan and you're not trying to sift through a whole bunch of stuff that clearly is not handmade. All right, leave me any questions, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you later.